The beauty of sleep and how it can be affected. When it comes down to getting your Z's, many individuals have to ask why and is it necessary. They feel that time could be spent more productively. Although sleep is the foundation of life, it is a mysterious process that individuals spend about 1/3 of their lives in. Sleep is defined as a state of mind and body regular, recurrent, easily reversible, ultimately irresistible. And it is essential for all living things and creatures on earth. Sleep can be affected by various reasons. They can range from complex to not so serious. The complex ones are usually the ones that fall into a category of being a sleep disorder. A sleep disorder is a term used to describe an unusual sleep pattern within each individual. The common ones I will focus on are insomnia, which is too little sleep, and trouble sleep, which are nightmares and night tremors. Other reasons sleep is lost is due to aging, shift working, eating food, and experimenting with drug and alcohol. However, each individual has different sleep requirements and the factors vary from person to person. With a little more understanding of sleep and its disorders, people will be able to get treatment, whether by themselves or through medical help, and also the rest that they need, because the body cannot function without sleep. These stages can be disturbed by simple life factors. Gradually through life, the body goes through many changes. You experience disorders, which can lead from aging, again changing jobs, eating different foods, and experimenting with drug and alcohol. These factors can change sleep patterns. Disturbances can lead to sleep disorders called insomnia. Insomnia is a symptom that follows the following criteria. There are 5. The first one is the inability to fall asleep within 30 to 40 minutes. You have reduced total sleep, which is less than 6 hours. Nighttime awakening that adds up to 30 to 60 minutes or more. Number 4 is excessive daytime tiredness. And 5, subjective complaints of poor sleep. It usually takes about 20 minutes to fall asleep. Some individuals fall asleep rapidly but do not stay asleep for a long period of time. Because of frequent awakenings, sleep is deprived. This may cause you to be tired during the day. Insomnia can be controlled by drinking warm milk, sleeping pills, other techniques, and by visiting the doctor. As we age, our body needs less sleep, so we tend to stay up later. The pattern is different for an infant because they are growing and need sleep longer for proper bodily functioning and development. Newborn infants sleep about 17 to 18 hours a day, but total sleep time drops to about 10 to 12 by age 4 and to about 9 to 10 hours at age 10. Therefore, sleep patterns do change with age. Shift work can also take a toll on the body. When the body is used to one rhythm, it is hard to change to a different pattern. For instance, shift workers, usually get less sleep than others, on average of 5.6 hours as compared to 7.5 for everyone else during a 24-hour period. Usually they wake up feeling tired and cranky. Many workers never really adjust to their schedules after several years on a night shift. This may cause many to live 2 lives. They're night owls during the work week, and as day people on the weekends. With time, their bodies can adjust to their new schedule. Snacks at bedtime may be simple sleeping aids or just in the imagination. Some think that when they drink warm milk at bedtime, it helps people sleep. A light snack before going to bed may be helpful for some people, but what you eat is likely to make a big difference. A simple bowl of cereal and milk might help you get to sleep, rather than having a full meal. Researchers have found that repeated use can cause effective results when drinking milk at bedtime. Two other factors that can inhibit sleep are drugs and alcohol. Many people rely on various things to boost their energy. It can be a mild agent like coffees and cigarettes. When these substances wear off, people feel sleepy. The longer they are stimulating drugs, the less effective they are, and the sooner the effects wear off. People usually become irritable and unable to sleep at night. Alcohol should be avoided in the evening to guarantee a good night's sleep. It is a common misconception that a little nip of alcohol before bed will help you sleep. Drinking before bedtime does enhance sleep, but it also causes nighttime awakening. This may cause chronic sleep problems. Sleep disturbances can persist for a long time after an alcoholic stops drinking. As a result, alcohol should not be taken late in the day. It will enhance sleep, but when it wears off, it will keep the person up and restless. There are only a few sleep impairments that millions of Americans face daily. It is not easy, but they can be surmounted. The mysterious process of sleep has not completely been solved, but studied a great deal. No matter how much study is done, it may never be fully researched. What is known is that sleep is a valuable part of our lives. Without it, we see what happens. The body becomes dysfunctional to a certain extent, of course. Individuals are able to accomplish some tasks, but not all they are capable of doing. Many lives become distorted, only waiting to get put back together again. Once the mystery is completely discovered, people can have their full lives back. Sleep is very important to functioning and survival, so please pay attention to your sleep pattern and get the rest that you need so you can function.